You'll do it? Okay, here we go.
So
And we're back with Checkmates. Ambrish, shut the fuck up!
Wow, Sab, wow.
Hello everyone, my name is Ambrish Singh and we are doing Checkmates today. This is a podcast. I am with David Green and
Hey.
Sab Powers, the hosts of this great podcast. And we're going to play a game today. How are you guys doing today?
Doing pretty good.
Corona
Doing pretty good. Thanks for joining us, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Thank you for letting me do the introduction and stuff like that.
You did a way better job than Sab usually does, so it was great.
Yeah, I just end up swearing a bunch and just getting all mad.
Burping or some other unprofessional thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
So who's black and who's white?
I am white. Sab is black. Sab is tiny pre. What does tiny pre mean anyway?
Tiny pre.
So it goes back all the way to grade school.
Uh-huh.
A good friend of mine was called Mini Lead because he had an older brother that they called Lead. Lead was the first three letters of his last name, and so he was Mini Lead because he was his older brother's little brother. So I just had to make an email, and I was thinking, oh, well, I have two other older siblings, so what's smaller than Mini? I guess Tiny, and then the first three letters of my last name is PRE. So that's how it all came.
Next time I ask you a question as a boring answer, just say, don't worry about it. Don't just ramble on.
Really interesting answer.
Yeah,
sorry, my fault. I set you up for that.
It is your fault.
The name came from back when you were in grade school. In school when you were, a loser, and you were bullied and everything. But and that's when you got a,
I like how you added the loser part. That was my. You guys had any weird nicknames in schools?
I mean, I had Ambi.
I did what?
Ambi.
Ambi? What's that mean?
Just a shortened version of my name. I didn't really have any weird names though. Ambi. It's like it's mango, like a green mango. Ambi. Because I would just shout in the classroom. I was the class joker, So they were.
I didn't really look at how I was looking on the camera.
Did you have any other wicked, shitty names?
I was Crumpets at one point. They all called me Crumpets.
Why? Crumpet, why?
Crumpets, because in England you eat tea and crumpets, so my name was Crumpets. I was the Brit. I was Fetus Head at one point. Well, it was Fetus Head, and it just got shortened to Fetus, and people called me Fetus.
Oh my God!
Then apparently I had a tiny head that was disproportionate to the rest of my body. It was a tiny head the size of a fetus. So I was Fetus Head, and then it just got shortened to Fetus, and I was. People don't even know my real name. That's just what they called me. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay, guys.
That explains a lot about you.
That's so funny. Fetus Head. If we ever get a fight, I'm gonna call you that.
Sab, can you do me a favor? Have a look at Sab's face.
Oh, you're gonna crush me right now? Oh no, is that my queen?
That's your queen, buddy. She gone. She dead.
Oh, and I'm losing a time too, and you're crushing me.
At least you're not in a fort right now.
So it's been understood that we've all, been bullied.
All right, let's start over.
Oh my God! What a quitter! What a quitter! Okay, this is a 2-for-1. We're including two losses in one podcast.
All right.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Checkmates, mates that put each other in check, or whatever the hell Sab says when he does the intro. I'm not Sab, I'm David, and that's Sab over there. It's your turn to speak, Sab. Your turn now.
Hey, I'm Sab Powers. Today we got Ambrish Singh with us. He's a good friend of ours.
I didn't see you there. Good, Ambrish.
What about you? How's things going?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right. Okay.
Just playing a bit of chess, as they say in that place where they say it.
Okay.
Wow.
What are your thoughts about universal basic income?
I think that's a great idea. I would love that.
Why do you think so? Free money?
Well, that not just that, but it's like, do you guys know like Andrew Yang?
Andrew Yang.
He was running for president, and just he wanted to do the $1,000 a month for everybody in the States. And like he had some really good like arguments about it that
Like
just made it seem like such the right thing to do.
Like what did he say?
Well, like one of the things is like robots are basically taking over everybody's jobs, right?
Yeah.
And it's like we're getting less and less like it's like we're and like he mentioned this thing like what's the definition of torture? And like apparently the best way to torture someone is to give them a job that they have to do that they know is like meaningless and pointless and there's no reason for them to be there, which is a job that so many people have, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's like the only reason these people have these jobs is for the reason that people have to have jobs, you know?
Okay.
When really it's like everyone should just like this is the place we're leading as automation takes over. We're just gonna have to get there at some point where there's universal basic income. It just doesn't make sense otherwise, to me at least.
What about the New World Order? Is that happening, Seb? The NWO?
I think that's probably happening too, but I'm less optimistic about that one. I don't want it to be one world government. I like the difference in like cultures and how if you don't like how it is here, you can go to a different country or something. You know what I mean?
I mean, think about, Canada, but everywhere in the world. Think about that. I mean, wouldn't it be better to have the human species as one government, thinking about going to another or other planets rather than, fighting over land here?
Then they have too much control though, dude. If it's like one government, then if they want to, they can just make us all slaves. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, in a perfect world, they wouldn't do that, but you never know, like, I don't know. It's too like you can't just give one person all the power, you know?
I mean, yeah, I understand that, but what do we have right now? One person basically has, corporations. The one person basically has the power already. So
Oh, fuck.
Who's winning right now? Who's right?
Dude,
I just made a move that put
crushed
me in the
me.
lead. It was, yeah, I'm up by one, but I'm up by a lot more now.
Okay. So white is right.
That's
He's
for
up
right
by
now.
two.
For
Yeah.
right now. How's your family doing anyway, Ambrish?
Huh?
How's your family doing?
They're good. My sister is in New Zealand, so she's fine there, and my mother is in India, so I'm a bit worried about that. But
Are they worried about you, or are you more worried about them?
sorry?
Are they worried about you, or are you more worried about them?
Oh, they're not worried about me at all. No. No, they don't love me, so it works out there. It's like I miss them. I miss my family. Like I miss my mother. I still love my mother. She loves me. I love my sister. She hates me, but no response at all.
I laughed. I smiled. I love that you laugh at your own joke, though. Jeez, bro. You're dying. Was that funny?
I mean, I've had a pretty good response to that joke. I've just not
Oh, I messed
found a
up.
place to put that joke. But
I love it when you say you've messed up when I don't realize you've messed up.
Yeah, I know. I
I was like, oh, wait. Oh, you did mess up. Thank you.
what you're saying is I should have more confidence in myself. Okay.
No, we're saying you should quit. That's what I'm saying. Just kidding, buddy. Just kidding. Yeah. More confidence. More confidence.
No, we need you. Watch all my YouTube videos. Sab Powers. Go subscribe.
Subscribe. You should say that's what you should say. I'm Sab Powers. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Actually, you can't. I'm copyrighting that right now. You can't do that.
That's ridiculous.
Oh damn, son.
Oh damn. So I'm in quite a pickle here, but I'm trying. I'm trying.
What have you been doing to keep busy, Ambrish?
I've been doing a bunch of stuff, just here and there. And I've been reading a few things here and there. I'm really excited about. Have you guys heard about the Neuralink, by Elon Musk.
The what?
The
The
what?
sorry?
A Neuralink.
No, what's that?
So it's basically a machine that they put in your head.
Oh,
So
no, yeah, no, yeah, I did hear about that.
it would be connected to the internet, and you basically get a direct connection to your brain, and
That's fucked up, dude.
Cyborg.
That's fucked up.
Cyborgs and stuff.
it would be amazing, man. I mean, it's basically a phone. Like we use a phone right now, and we get the data from there, and it would be basically giving us data straight to our brain.
Yeah, but what if you get hacked? Somebody hacks you and makes you stick your thumb in your eye.
I don't know. I've never had that thought before. Maybe someone like you gonna do that.
That's so
You don't want a
funny.
thumb in your eye. I can tell you that much right now.
No.
I'll tell you that for free.
Think
Not even a
about
finger.
the benefits that you would get from that.
I don't know, man. That seems scary to me. I don't want no Neuralink. Oh, I
Okay.
didn't see that.
What about you guys? What have you been doing lately in the development?
Eating Sab
department?
chess
Okay.
24/7. No, I've been, just chilling out, relaxing. Trying to keep. I updated my LinkedIn today. I forgot LinkedIn was a thing. I logged on. It was so embarrassing, the stuff that was on there. It was like from 6 years ago. I'm the most least professional person in the world.
Oh yeah, it's checkmate.
Checkmate, buddy. Anyway,
All
thanks for joining us, Ambrish.
No!